So let's start with a bigger picture. What role L&T will be playing in such scenarios?
L&T is into everything. L&T has developed several courses. Straight away they can be absorbed.
So how L&T and ManavRachna will be helping students? So will they be ready to get placed in L&T like firms? Like, will they have that kind of exposure with L&T?
What I said, we are bridging the gap with academy and industry. Once you bridge that gap, obviously the optimism is on this step. Once a student experiences engineering, what else is needed?
What are the basic skills they need to have?
The first skill, the mathematical skill as it. The second one, fundamentals, the domain. The third one, the software skills.
How students can focus on their core of work?
One should know something about everything.
Are there any more deeper initiatives which are coming forward?
Yes, definitely we have lot. Engineers are looked at as solution providers.
How L&T is supporting them? Like, काबिलियत जब आ जाती है तो इंसान आसमान छूते हैं. Hello everyone. Welcome to the ManavRachna podcast, where we bring you the expert POV of leading academicians and industry titans across sectors. And today we have with us Dr. Venkatesh Radhakrishnan, lead subject matter expert at L&T EduTech Manufacturing Engineering. And to our viewers, I would like to share L&T EduTech, in collaboration with ManavRachna University, offers BTech programs with future-focused specializations in robotics and AI, electrical vehicles, smart manufacturing, and chip design. Welcome to the ManavRachna podcast, sir.
Yes, thank you so much for the invitation.
So let's start with a bigger picture. ManavRachna University and L&T EduTech are bridging the gap between industry and academia. What role L&T will be playing in such scenarios?
Yes, you already said there's a widespread opinion in the minds of the public that there is a gap between academia and industry. Just L&T is not only confined to construction. L&T is into manufacturing. L&T is into information technology. L&T is into defense. L&T is into everything. What we can say is that L&T is not into medicine. So we have got very rich experience. The existence of L&T in India spans somewhere around that. So the 85 years of rich experience in engineering vision, we should not go in vain. So the L&T leadership thought that we should have to share this expertise with the younger generation, where we can go and find this younger generation, obviously the institutions in engineering institutions. That is why we approached ManavRachna, or ManavRachna approached us. So we signed an agreement. So we are the like-minded people. We want to bring in the expertise of the industry, the younger generation, and obviously to bridge the gap. So in that way, L&T has developed several courses where the inputs are the themes from the experts of our industry. They are the real-time practitioners of the engineering. So if a student learns certain courses curated by L&T in consultation with the academicians of ManavRachna, it will be of immense help to them. So they'll get updated with whatever that is happening in the industry. Moreover, they are exposed to the new age technologies, whatever the things that we bring in our industry, are straight away given to them, say, immediate image process. The skill sets are lagging. So there's a talk that's going on, Skill India. Where do we get that skill? The skill should come from industry. So L&T provides that skill to the students so that they can be ready to face the industry, or what we can say that the employability skills of the student gets enhanced. So L&T helps them. L&T helps the industries, because if you take a fresher, you need to train them. Once they take up our courses, so with the help of your teachers and our experts, obviously every now and then, and with your own inputs, I think it's easy for them. And the industries do not require to train them as well. Straight away they can be absorbed and put on the shop floor. So that's the idea. Not on the shop floor, in the sense it is manufacturing, whatever be the industry, be the IT industry or be it construction industries, they can fit it good.
Yes, okay. That's really insightful. especially when we are trying to build in the real world alignment, and when we speak about the mindset building on the students. So how L&T and ManavRachna will be helping students to bring it make industry-oriented courses when we speak about it? Like, will it be hands-on, or will it be project-based, or will it be how engineering students need to keep pace with this rapid change?
Yes, I think whatever you have listed is fine. They should go hand in hand. I cannot single out in one thing, say only hands-on, so only they change in the curricula. No, it should be put together. And moreover, our courses bring in the real-time case studies. Well, it's not that go and search a journal and discuss that in the classroom, or you search any foreign author textbook to discuss in the classroom. It is not that. We are sharing our experience.
Yes.
The everyday experiences of the industry, the experts are being shared in the courses. So in that way, it is unique. It's a kind of a differentiator, unlike any other courses offered by anybody. So our experts, the real-time practitioners, that's what I would like to stress upon. They are sharing their expertise here. So that enriches. And there is one more program that is available with L&T who worked as well in our courses. They are given an opportunity in the form of an immersion program where they are taken to the sites or facilities, L&T facilities that is everywhere around the nation. So if your college ManavRachna is there, we'll find out a place nearby. Because L&T's presence is felt everywhere in the nation.
Yes.
Because L&T is termed as south of the nation, right?
Yeah.
So in that way, we can help them in the immersion program in whatever the way possible. Yeah.
Absolutely. Mindset makes a huge difference, and how L&T is nurturing the kind of innovation among students is like, it's incredible. When we talk about the innovation and hands-on learning, students of ManavRachna who are already taking engineering courses and along with the industry-ready curriculum, so will they be ready to get placed in L&T-like firms? Like, will they have that kind of exposure with L&T?
What I said, we are bridging the gap with academy and industry. Once you bridge that gap, obviously optimism is always step. Definitely will attract the interviews, whatever the beat. It's not necessary that they should be only in L&T. They gain the capability.
Yes.
There is the question of providing the skills. Providing the skill is nothing but giving them the capability. और तो इस इंडियन में बनना चाहिए तो इनको वो काबिलियत मिल जाता है. अगर आपको काबिलियत मिल जाता है ना तो रेडी रिप्लेस हो जाता है. You know, there is a possibility for them to start to create their own startup, to start their own business. The entrepreneurial aspirations of the students are met because they are frequently interacting with our experts, and our experts are visiting your institution every now and then. And they are doing the project actually.
Yes.
That is, in a way, it's a hands-on. The skill is there.
Yes.
They need it. There's an experiential learning that is it. When doing a project, you are not only learning engineering, you are experiencing engineering. Once a student experiences engineering, what else is needed? He gets the capability or काबिलियत में आप आ जाते हैं.
काबिलियत जब आ जाती है तो इंसान आसमान छू देता है.
That's a better guess.
Yes. So when we talk about the engineering days, like a decade ago, and how engineering is transforming with respect to AI, or how, as you said, how hands-on learning or project-based learning is starting from the engineering year one itself. It's not a book-based projects what they are submitting. So when we look beyond the textbooks, and when students are on the road of innovation and entrepreneurs, like as you said, what are the basic skills they need to have?
It's the moment when we talk about engineering, and if I use this particular term, students will learn. First and foremost thing is mathematics, the skill in mathematics. No, it's not that. I don't want the students to learn the complicated mathematics. They should understand more than. If you are really strong in your fundamentals, it will take you to this. Number one. And the domain skills. So if a person chooses mechanical engineering, he must be really strong. The fundamentals of mechanical engineering. I'm not talking about any rocket science, right? The fundamentals. So one should be thorough in the fundamentals of the engineering, whatever he has chosen.
Okay.
Then comes these softwares. About the softwares that are needed in the mechanical engineering for a manufacturing engineer. They should have to go and search those softwares and most of the softwares, open source softwares, they can learn that. Our experts are visiting every now and then. They can suggest them few of the open source software, and some of the softwares are inbuilt in our courses. So they can learn those softwares, get pretty much trained in those software, and can do a project on that based on the particular software. That is one skill. The first skill, the mathematical skill is it. The second one, fundamentals, the domain. The third one, the software skills. They are all there. Why? Because if you take any manufacturing engineer or mechanical engineering, they should not be confined only to the domain tech. Say only mechanical. Why should I learn about computer science?
Yes.
What do the computer science help me? I have taken mechanical engineering. I would have taken straight away computer science. Oh, hereafter, interdisciplinary knowledge is essential. Hereafter, interdisciplinary knowledge and skills are essential. They are inevitable also.
Okay.
Right? So, we are talking about smart manufacturing. We are talking about automation. A pure mechanical engineer cannot be a ready fit in automation environment. So it needs ideas, electronics. He needs ideas on electronics and communication. He should have a capability for computer science, the coding, whatever that is needed. So it is an interdisciplinary era where you cannot be domain specific anymore. So interdisciplinary is the need. Everyone should learn it. If you ask me, to put it simple in our philosophical way, what is knowledge? If there is a question, what I would like to say is, one should know something about everything. One should know something about everything. At the same time, he should know everything about something. If he's a mechanical engineer, he should know everything about mechanical engineering. At the same time, he should learn something related to electronics, hands-on related to electronics, hands-on in planning of computer. All these things are essential. It becomes in-depth. That should be the mindset of something, and that is what the industry needs like.
As you said, when the boundary is very thinning between the engineering streams itself, and as a mechanical student, you need to be aware of CSE things and CSE because the applications of CSE and AI innovation, what they are doing, so they'll be applicable on the robots and all that work on the chip design. How students can focus on their core of work? How can they do it?
Yes, our curriculum is so designed in the fashion now. Here we focus only on mechanical engineering. Here and there we rope in the other disciplines, electronics. Now we have course called mechatronics, we have a course called robotics. So we have a course called digital manufacturing, and we have a course called cognitive manufacturing. So these courses are inbuilt into a regular mechanical course now. So by doing these courses offered by the industry, that is, in simple terms, industrial flavored courses into your domain courses, it strikes a balance now. So a core mechanical engineer gets to know about all these latest technologies, the new age technologies. So there's kind of an enhancement is already there.
That's right.
That is what L&D is thinking about. The skill enhancement.
Skill enhancement. Technically, sir. That's why, like, when industry and academia are on the same page, then only the students will be industry ready and right after the engineering. So what are the upcoming initiatives between L&T and ManavRachna where students can look forward to? Are there any more deeper initiatives which are coming forward?
Yes, definitely. We are offering the latest courses today. We are trying to bring in the newest technologies, as you rightly pointed out, that AI, ML and IoT. How far it is helpful if I bring IIoT to manufacturing engineering? Just because I'm a manufacturing engineer, I want to relate on my domain with the latest happenings. In what way AI and ML the skills in the manufacturing industries, right? And how to bring in robotics. Already it is part of a course offered by L&T, and they have included in our syllabus. That is robotics and automation is one course. Then followed by that, you have that smart manufacturing, again my area.
Yeah.
So that is another initiative where we try to bring in the latest happenings in the industry. Then one important thing that most of the industries are not conventional anymore, right? They try to bring in digitalization. So digital India, everybody knows that. So the digitalization comes wherever you go. So it has no point in saying that it won't be there in manufacturing. So we want to bring in all these detailed things, the nuances of these newest technologies to the children. So that is a greatest initiative. Apart from that, one thing, having given the courses, how about the employment opportunities? That's an important question. Right, L&D is certainly helpful in cracking the placements. We facilitate. How we facilitate? We have got a platform, learning management system platform is there. If a student does a course, the L&D course, his data, for example, how much he scored, what is the project he did, how many projects he has completed, what is the rating of his project, whether any appreciation he received from L&D for doing such projects are posted in that LMS. First telling you about that LMS. We take all the details of the student's performance. What is the beauty of this platform? We take most of the recruiters into the platform. They come and visit our platform. Through the platform, they can filter the number of students was about performed so well. They look into the project scores, and from there they can pick up these students for their recruited companies. We've got a number of companies that platform. That's another thing that is going on in L&T, that's skill exchange. Skill exchange is what? We have this talent. Why can't you come and hire them? We facilitate that. So in that way, we are helpful to the children in finding a job placement. So it is 100% assistance in finding a job. Right? And the immersion program is there. And to assist the institutions, we have got a program called Faculty Immersion Program. So faculties are also trained in the latest areas. Industrial experts will come and they want to find a place. Assemble everybody from across the staff faculty members across the nation. We train them in one particular domain. So this is happening quite frequently, faculty immersion program. And we are here to help in the research also. The scan is going on. So in that way, we are into education, the institutions. Wow, so good.
That's so nice that L&T EduTech is, taking everything on shoulders and making students giving the students such a platform. Otherwise, a decade ago, the students were running with their resumes here and there and not upskilling themselves. So, as you said, skilling is more important, both to the students and the faculty, to be on the same page of the industry and how in the new age era of the industry where things are changing every minute, in various witnessing the innovation. Please do. Sir, if you see the students who are working towards their entrepreneurship and innovation, and if they come with certain idea, how L&T is supporting them, and like how L&T is bringing such tie-ups to the students to on such a a larger platform, or giving them a.
It's definitely can if the student is having a wonderful idea, a better idea, he can come and we are organizing events. In those events, they can come and showcase their ideas or project their ideas, and they can get the needed guidance or whatever the technological information that they may require to start a project or something else. We are there to help them out, and it has happened also earlier because we have appreciated the wonderful projects. We have given them awards. So obviously, if a person gets recognized by a giant like L&T, that itself is more than enough, I think. Right? And moreover, we have got experts. And those experts, they can meet or they can interact with them in whatever the means possible. It's not necessary they should go on and talk to them one-on-one. So there are a number of platforms already available. So a common platform, they can meet and take their advice, their guidance, everything is possible. And moreover, that project is appreciated by L&T. That itself is a very big acknowledgement, right? So it's a motivation for.
That's very good that a giant like L&T coming forward and giving, the mentorship to the students and peers. So that's how the things will go on, and they get to learn from the OGs of the things. So the students who are actually aiming to join a legacy brand like L&T, so what is your one advice or one mantra to that?
Sharpen your voice. That's it. Everybody is blessed with intelligence. Convert that intelligence into brilliance. That's what we need. Because today everybody knows the competition is enormous. So the people will pick only a few, right? this general understanding, and will make you capable. That's a different story altogether. That's a different story altogether. Everyone will be given an opportunity to get into the right. That 100% will be there. Definitely, we can say that few of them, even many of them, can crack those interviews. But to reach that stage, what I'm telling you is shorten your that's what I would like to say. Search a lot, read a lot, focus something, and I'll give an example for that. Yes. Because engineers are looked at as solution providers. How long will it take to provide a solution? An year? No. Because problems used to surface every now and then. That was immediate solution. The immediate solution would be provided only by a shortened, right? So I'll give a very fascinating example. I know wicket-keeping in cricket. I can sit, but it's very difficult to stand, right? Take the lightning speed of Dhoni. A stand. That person stands out. So that means what? Is providing a solution for the problems at that lightning pace. That is what is needed. Right? Everybody is doing the courses offered by LLT. The same ManavRachna is conducting such courses. They are being taught by these same professors. They are coming for the interview. Only a few get selected. Some of them could not take this selection. Why? I'll give a simple reason. Everybody knows the answer. Everybody knows the answer. Within the room, in front of me, if someone answers my question, I pick him. Not the person who leaves the room immediately if he gets that answer. Of course, they are not given the primary importance. Obviously, the second round. Right? So that kind of sharpness is needed. That happens only if you practice, devote enough time to learning new things. And I don't say get rid of social media, get rid of Insta or Reel, but have enough time for learning, have enough time for interaction, learn new things, and sharpen your. That is one thing I would like to say. Be sharp.
That's a brilliant two-word mantra where we can keep a be sharp and look forward, because there are so many scattered things and what to pick up and what not to. So it's up to a person to pick the right skills at the right time and actually exhibit at the right place.
Yes. To be simple, to put it very simple, those who are knowledgeable and brilliant, it's not automatic. The rate at which you apply, the speed at which you apply your intelligence is brilliant. So brilliant and be sharp.
That's brilliant and be sharp.
And you are under the leadership of Dr. John, right? He's a motivator and he's an inspiration to me. And whatever I am today in EdTech, and he's one of the days for them. He identified my potential, and now I'm leading manufacturing engineering. And he identified me and projected me to my leadership. Of course, my leadership identified a long back, but even his inputs are really good, and I'm doing so well. So my thanks to him, my thanks to you, and all the people over here, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to interact with you. I hope the children will come good. I think that's a bright future for our nation.
That was packed with insight, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your time and wisdom with all of us. For all our listeners out there, remember, future belongs to those who stay curious, stay ready, and stay skilled. So remember, keep learning, keep building. Until next time, this is Sonal Mathur signing off from ManavRachna podcast.